So I'm going to just explain something. So I got harassed to join the NCAA when I didn't want to. So that's kind of what you guys are seeing. The reasons for me not wanting to join the NCAA is what you just saw. Today, people are saying that he looks the exact same as when he was whatever reference point, you could say when I was 5. I said, the people that I know, basically, I grew up in one of the most racist, and I'm not talking about racist to me, racist towards other people. So think of it like this. I know that people claim that they love athletes and that they support them. But I know for a fact that if I cannot support myself 100% independently, that you asking me to join this group of people is a waste of time because there are threats in the NCAA. Again, I was harassed. I was illegally recruited. I've never been more, and you're gonna see why. I want everyone who doubted me. When you see me, this guy looks like a #1 draft pick. I was harassed to play in the NCAA, just to go to the NCAA, to realize there were shootings waiting for it the minute I walked on campus. So I felt lied to. So what I do as an athlete is I basically tell people, regardless of whether or not this is my fault, if someone does come on campus and they start really shooting at people recklessly with rapid fire, meaning and really wants to kill people, coach, I'm breaking the law and I'm standing up for myself and I'm not coming back until it is safe. That is a discussion I had on campus. I didn't think I had to really explain why. And when I mean shooting on campus, this isn't from the white community. This is from the racist black community. So you would think that, oh, okay, everything's solved, everyone's your friend. This is when you start to realize that you are really a victim, which means you're not doing anything wrong by saying, you know what, until they fix it, I can't be a part of it because I'm preventing sin. So why am I still a receiver? Because when I went to play football, to go to the draft, because I'm really good at football and I'm really good at school, I'm gonna just tell people what happened. I'm just gonna tell you what happened. So when you see me, you're gonna be, this guy's in great shape. You're hearing like, looks like a super soldier, looks Captain America. I look like my profile photo, right? That's in Alabama, where I could have walked on Alabama with the grades I had. I could transfer to Alabama from the school I'm at right now. Like, you know what I mean? So based off of academics, I'd hide at Wittenberg. So it's like, there isn't a problem with transferring to Alabama and playing on their football team. That's possible. There isn't a problem transferring school-wise to Harvard and playing for the football team. The reason that I'm not transferring now is I just watched, and Richmond was one of the places I wanted to move to. I was gonna basically be around the Maryland and Virginia area, and unfortunately, because I kind of like show people different things. Unfortunately, the area that I wanted to go to play football to, 3 athletes were shot and killed that wanted to go to the NCAA or to the NFL. So I was just about to go there and become a Spider, and 3 people got shot and killed in that state. So I'm letting you know from my perspective, I don't want to be predictable. I want it to be kind of like Area 51, where it's like, I can move my chest piece back and I can move it forward. And I know some people like Trevor, you can go to 3 different schools. You could say, I'm going here, but I'm going here first. I'm going here for grad school. I'm retired. I'm not doing it, and go back. You can do whatever you want to do. So the point is when they say that I am not an eligible athlete, I'm an athlete because they asked me to be. But I want you guys to agree to me right now. If I go to Virginia, those people got killed. So when they say you don't listen to security, you listen to security, and you have security. I'm gonna make this kind of short. If you go anywhere, meaning, and I know they're having the talk, and I like everyone have a talk at the same time, right? I'm gonna say it the right way. If I'm on campus, on any campus, as an athlete, it doesn't matter if it's high school, it doesn't matter if it's Barron, that's why I didn't go back after Wittenberg, because I was scared. If I go to Gulf Coast, you guys are at risk. If I go in the police department, you guys are at risk. If I'm on a bus, in a bus station because of Virginia, you're at risk. That's anywhere. If I go to Naples High School, it's not a joke, guys. I'm being serious. This was trauma. I'm surprised Isaiah is still going. I'm lucky I'm alive, pretty much. I've never been attacked like that before. People basically wrote down your names and said, when Isaiah went, I'm just going to tell you what it was. I went to the school I wasn't supposed to go to at the time, so I wanted to wait a long time. I wasn't supposed to be smart my entire life. I wasn't supposed to be smart, and I wasn't supposed to be attractive. So me trying to do those things and posting to social media, like I posted that photo around October. I posted that photo right after shootings happened on campus. Those shootings were to me. Those shootings were specifically saying his name's on the effing list and we want to shoot. And I'm going to tell you what it was. I was on campus in class. They're going to say it. They were hacking into my cell phone. I'm showing coach. They're hacking into my cell phone trying to scare me. My dad is sitting here trying to scare me on the phone. People around me are trying to scare me on the phone. People are trying to give me rides. I know some Jason understand it. The people are trying to get rises out of me on campus. I'm literally like walking in class at Wittenberg University, and I'm trying to be nice to white people because I'm like, in 10 years from now, I'm right. I don't have a hateful spirit towards you, but I have a hateful spirit towards sin. And you telling me you're going to shoot a black person, and I'm gonna sit here and watch, and I keep my mouth quiet. That was my only issue with the NCAA. That's my family. And you guys are hypocrites. The NCAA says they're going to celebrate the person standing up for the white woman, and that's, the biggest act of heroism. I look like a superhero, and I want to stand up for any of my friends, and get the hell up out of here. That had your name on it. That's your fault. And this is what happened. I go up there, I can run a really good 40, and these people start saying the wrong information. So they start saying, Isaiah, we don't want you to be a strong athlete. We want you to just work on your conditioning. So I didn't listen to what my strength coach said going into college. My coaches told us, listen to us, read, do your academics, come in prepared, do basic training, but you're going to get training from us. So don't think that you can just come up here and just start lifting heavy. So I don't even lift upper body. I lift lower body the entire summer. So I regained everything towards the end of the summer. I go to the school and I pass easily. I ran the fitness test 2 times with Tommy Dean. I passed, and it was really hard. I passed the fitness test for the NCAA, which means I'm on paper fit. Next day, I passed the fitness test officially. So I'm cleared as a fit person. I go and I'm ready to train, and I start really hitting some good numbers, getting back on my feet. So I'm a transformation for that's when I was in college. Still am in college. I start I'm like Saquon Barkley, like I'm cleaning over 315 as a freshman in Division III. I'm looking like I'm going pro. I'm easily able to clean 285 pounds, eyewitnesses, 225 pounds easily, 6 reps, but I didn't want to break my shoulder blades. They said, we don't want people because Isaiah was hurt. We don't want you guys doing all this stuff. It's almost like you guys have to understand this is not, you don't have to prove anything to anybody anymore. I know what he means right now. We're protecting you by telling you this stuff. So they were like Trent Richardson with me. They're like, we know you can be an alpha, but at your position, you don't really need to be an alpha. We know that you're strong. So I hit all those numbers and stuff, and my front squat was fine. I was front squatting. I was like Saquon Barkley, and I got fast when I was up at Wittenberg. So I had a really good press release. Now I can't go back and sit here and ask them to oh, he was a great athlete, but on paper I didn't drop one pass when I was at Wittenberg, and we had opportunities for 7-on-7, but we weren't really allowed to showcase. But I was the fittest I've ever been on campus. I want to let you know this. So after I was fit, I posted a transformation photo at my prime, and there were shootings on campus around that time. And I said, I want to, I have to kind of figure out, do I stay or do I come home? Because it's the first time I looked at it and I was like, I have my whole life to live. And they're going to say, you keep going. And I said, for what though? They're not paying us any money, and this is Division III. You can come back. So I came home and I did what anybody else would do. I just spend time with my family. I come home and I'm like, my mom and dad are obviously going to help pay the rent while I basically do my music stuff. And my mom and dad did the opposite, and I get it, but they thought this was they thought this was something else. So just know this, I'm in college and they're just hypocrites. So I left. I left because when I heard that, it made me cry. I went to the bottom of the bathroom and I cried. I think I had a spiritual encounter, and I'll leave it at that, but it said people did you wrong. Like, and what that really let me know is you need to be like Joseph in the Bible, meaning that basically I had a warning saying you need to stop playing football. I had a divine encounter that says you need to watch or look over your shoulder for the next 10 years. In 10 years, you come back. You've done nothing wrong. And that's what it told me. And they said that people have done you wrong, meaning they're trying to kill you. Spiritual encounter, guardian angel. And they said, you've been ahead your entire life, and I'm here to tell you, you need to triple down on that. These people are going and trying to hurt you. So come down here, and I basically, and here's the crazy part. When I say, can we just agree on something? 50% of America is not racist. Everyone, it's not. It can't be. I'm on the north. You know what I mean? But this is racism towards the black community. This is like black on black crime. This is just like the Virginia shooter. So while they're like, oh, shut up, it's like there are like, I know they're gonna say, just give me they're scary people, bro. There are people that wear the same skin as you and that will sit here and say you never did. It's not everyone down here. I'm just saying, like, if you've ever grown up in an environment, like, you get those conversations, like, are you on my side? Like, for like, I show people that we can be smart. So just know this, I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm smart enough to dodge any bullet. Coming back to reality, why I didn't go back. Yeah, I was literally, just know this, I was literally about to, because I was posting pictures of the spider, which was the picture of the collages with Richmond, Virginia. It's close to Maya. I thought I was in a wife, Maya, and then it turns out that people said you need to stop talking to her, and I'm a liar. So I'm like, whatever's going on, like, they're just gonna apologize to me when I'm 40, because her situation, she's fake. She wants to be gay to make herself seem nicer. I've had pride. Listen, I'm gonna let you know this. I don't know what's going on with her, but that is my wife. I had to cut her off because I was about to go to, I'm just to be honest, I was about to go to Richmond right when they shot those kids. And after that moment, I just said, I can't bring anybody into this. This is I love this woman. Like, I see this woman as, I love her. Like I love Kaylin first, but I love Maya the same way. So I don't want any ties with her anymore. And I'm mature enough to understand that that's a sacrifice that needs to be made. I wish her the best. No, I don't. I don't, but I'm trying to get her to, like, understand that I'm famous, so I'm showing her the cost and she can adjust, and nothing bad's gonna happen to her. We're at even clout now. She's on Google. They know who she is now. So basically what I'm saying is just like, I'm not being shot because I'm smart. I'm being shot because I'm black, and there's black people who are wolves in sheep's clothing. So have that spread in Naples. I thought this was the sheriff's office issue. No, this is a gang issue. This is the whole do you snitch issue. I want you to know I'm speaking for the black African American. My dad is a Marine. So my only issue was, Coach, we're supposed to stop crime. So if they're not gonna stop it, I'm gonna take it in my hands because this is what happened. A lot of girls, they said, I'm terrified. They're like, you're supposed to be football players. You're supposed to die for us. Like, where's Isaiah? Like, like, these people are trying to kill us when we go out to the parties and stuff and telling us the wrong information and trying to get us hooked on drugs. And I literally had it with people. Like, I've never been more livid in my lifetime with my own people. Like, I'm sitting here looking at people like he's not coming to a party anymore. Like, I'm sitting here like, look at what this guy just went through his entire life, bro. This guy has a 4.0, this guy has a 3.0, and these people are lucky to be alive, bro. And these people will look you in the face as a black man and say that it's our decision to take their life and their child away from them. And I've never been more ashamed and angry. I've never been more angry because I couldn't go back and play football and show people what I'm worth. I had to walk away for 10, 12 years. So this is something that the NCAA is just gonna have to understand. You're not gonna do anything to me. This is gang, and this is gang stuff. Anything that's with me, I'm not doing anything bad. It's either bad blood with women or bad blood with men from the black community. And I know a lot of people know what I'm referring to when I say bad women. A lot of people can't tell the difference. But the point is this, right? If I go to Wittenberg, I already told the guy on the phone, I said, if I visit Wittenberg, you guys just have to understand this one thing, bro. Like, it's too early for me to come back. That was like I wanted